I was brought up as a Catholic, being French Canadian. That was sort of, determined. And then I had my break with religion, but I've always considered myself, spiritual, and having lived in Asia and all that, I was introduced to those philosophies. So when this chaos, and I always think that, it felt like that. It was like all running and running and running. And for me, nourishing spirituality was activities that allowed me to just, stop the spinning for a little bit. And so whether it was journaling or meditation or yoga or a walk in the woods, the importance of the spirituality for me was the pausing. And the pausing would allow me self-awareness. And in that self-awareness, I could look outside of myself for comfort, for inspiration, for wisdom. And the more I was able to do that for myself, and I did do a lot of meditation for a while, but simple meditation, just 15-minute guided meditation. But as I was able to do that and notice my breath and notice my thoughts, it helped me understand the process of interrupting the chain reaction. And that the way that would manifest is we would be in the kitchen having a conversation, and Bill would say something, and I would, of course, misinterpret it. I would put a label on it. And then we'd go down this rabbit hole, and it seemed like we were having the same conversation over and over again. It didn't matter what the argument was about. And what I was realizing was that my insecurity was getting triggered, and my defense mechanism to insecurity is anger. So if Bill did something that triggered my insecurity, I'd get angry, and then he'd feel guilty, and then we were off to the, the horses, the races. Spirituality would help me see that this was happening and just slow it down. And sometimes it wasn't very successful. It wasn't slowed down enough. But often, as time progressed, I was able to slow it down more. And I remember with Kathleen, we were really working on seeing but not being. And the meditation and the walks in the woods and all of that was helping me do that. I could see myself be insecure, but I didn't have to be insecure and trigger my anger. So I think spirituality was a very important part of recovery for me as part of this couple.
Early on, it was simple meditation for me as well. At one point, we were going up to our meditation room and doing 10 and 15-minute meditations as kind of the start to the day as a practice. And I felt that was very important for the same reasons of just taking a pause and letting in what's going on here and trying to decipher it and understand it. A lot of journaling. That's the next thing I was going to mention. Is that we were a lot of journaling right from the get-go to try and understand things. We were doing morning pages pretty regularly. I'd say for the first 4 or 5 years of recovery, and quite often, I look back at these and I'm in disbelief in terms of the person that I was writing that then versus how I would see it today.